Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Video for you this week. I got a few boosters for Magic the Gathering, the Hobbit set. So yep, I'm excited to see who I'm going to pull from these. There are a few cards that on my wish list, so we'll see if I'm lucky enough to pull them. So yes, so I'll get started and we'll see what I get. I'll start with Gandalf here because he's always cool. Let me rip this side. Okay, so there's a token back here, human soldier. Oops. And then the other side is goblin army. Cool. Okay, put you aside. All right. So first up, what do we got? Owen the Brave. I feel like I mispronounced that. I see the accent mark on the O. Yeah. Anyway. Has some ability called Storied. That's interesting. Okay. Alright. Addercop. Ooh. Definitely not for the arachnophobes out there, so sorry about that. Bilbo's Deadly Slice. Destroy target creature. Plain and simple. And of course they had to put that big spider again. Okay. Nori, Teller of Tales. He's enjoying a nice mug there. Nice. Thorin's Last Stand. Neat. Bilbo Baggins, Burglar. He draws you a card. That's cool. That's always useful. Tidings of War. Oh yeah, there's a whole army there. And then Masters Goblins. Uneasy Parting. The Bounce Spell. The Black Arrow. Oh, that's an equipment. An instant dragon killer. Neat. That gives it reach. That's always useful. Alright. Dreaded Bat Cloud. Ooh, there's a lot of bats. Ooh, full art. That's neat. Iron Hills Blacksmith. That's actually pretty cool. I like the full arts. Okay. Smaug the Magnificent. And he generates a treasure token. That's always useful. Old fat spider can't see me. So you can tell from the video it's actually a foiled saga. And of course more spiders, so yep. But that's cool though. Lake Town. Neat. I can sacrifice it to put 2/1/1 counters on a human. Okay. Buffing them up is always useful. Alright. Next up. These two. Here we go. Yeah, so this token, Goblin Army, and on the flip side, a treasure token. Looks nice. I like it. Alright. We are going to start with Dory, Bearer of Friends. Oh, it creates a treasure token. Simple and useful. Alright. Wood Elves, Elf Scout. Searching for a forest. That's always useful too. Crude Bent Blade. Makes an opponent sacrifice a creature. That's one way to clear the board. Or at least shrink it down a bit, that I should say. Alright. Moment of Glory. 1/1 counter target creature. Oh, it has flashback. Oh, can put a lot of counters. That's useful. Long-bodied Grey Dog. Doggy's always nice. That's a colorless creature. And it creates a treasure token. Now that's one good boy. And he's clearing up a table. That's one talented dog. Right. Mirkwood Mediator. It flips its stats when the land enters. That's interesting. I guess you have to be careful how you attack with it, since your toughness is reduced if you have the landfall trigger. Okay, Wargling. Yeah, definitely don't want to get close to him. Eagle's Rescue. Eagle's Rescue indeed. Oh, it's an enchantment that can come back from the graveyard. That sounds useful. Oh, another saga. Down to Goblin Town. How poetic. You make opponent reveal their hand and then discard a non-land from it. It amasses goblins. Then makes the target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. You're all black stuff, so. Dwarven Mauler. Yep, definitely useful with equipment. Oh, Wizard Staff. Yeah, this is one of the ones I wanted. And now I have it. Awesome. Sting, Bilbo's Sword. Oh, buffs the weapon, and the creature's equipped too. That's interesting. War Tactics. In case you guys can tell, this is a 4-1-2. Destroy target creature flying. Yep, that's a very green thing to do. Put 1 counter target creature you control against trample and hexproof. Some protection there, and a little buff. That's sounds flexible. Ooh, and a swamp. Basic land. That's definitely needed. All right. So the last 2 are this bear and dwarf. Alright, so we got another human soldier token. And what's on the flip side? On an adventure. Okay. I like the artwork though. It's actually kind of appropriate for the this effect. We're going on an adventure. Okay. Gundabad Opportunist. Oh, he's a pleasant looking fellow, isn't he? Let you play a card. Exile the card and then let you play it. Okay. Mirkwood Nurture. Elf Ranger. Oh, it bounces off one of your own permanents. And they can buff this creature in doing so. Oh. Yeah, if you have any ETB effects you want to trigger again, this is one way to do it. Alright. Ravening Warg. Yep, he's gonna bite you. Oh, whenever this creature attacks while you control a creature with power 4 or greater, you gain 2 life. Ah. Oh, so you definitely want to be buffing your creatures if you're going to use this guy. Or at least have a high power one. Velvet Wing Butterflies. This adventure taps creatures. But doesn't have any, other than flying, doesn't do anything else as a creature. Okay. I mean, it has its uses, I'm sure. Well-worn Spatula. Gains you life. And those simple +1/+1 boost to the creatures attached to. Okay. Unless it's cheap to cast. Quarrel. Don't fight over food, guys. The food will go to waste. I can just see a food fight coming. But the effect sounds useful though. Oh. Gandalf. Wandering Wizard. A strong word. And that's one way to draw 3 cards. Okay. Stir up trouble. I actually find this artwork kind of funny. The goblin doesn't look particularly threatening, like what you might expect of a goblin, but yeah, I'm not complaining. Gollum the Abandoned. Halfling Horror. It's interesting creature typing. And he can't block either. Oh. Alright. Dane, Lord of the Iron Hills. Oh, this one also has a storage ability. Oh wow. As long as you have an enduring story, creatures can attack you unless their controller pays 1 for each of those creatures. That's a really strong effect. And it definitely slows your opponents down. Alright, Galleon, Elven King's Butler. That's an interesting way to buff another creature. Making them 4/4 just pretty good. Oh. Radagast of Roscoebell. Actually one of the ones I wanted too. That creature cost reduction is useful. Being casted with Splash too is also just as good. Oh, but I'm gonna get to check something off my list. The Mountain King's Return. And in case you guys can't tell, this one's also foil. Recruit. Makes a human soldier creature token. Now I have a use for those human soldier token cards. Return creature card with mana value 3. Okay, yeah, that's a white thing for sure. Won't counter a target creature. Okay. And then we got Goblin Town. Neat. Alright, and we got next. Well, another bear. Alright, here we got a dwarf creature token. Token creature. That's okay. Is that? Oh, that's some wordplay. Huh, nice. And then the flip side, enduring story. I like the artwork for this though. It's actually nice. Okay, put you aside. All right. First off, we got Duskwatch Hunter. This creature can be blocked by tokens, so that's an interesting effect. Of course, it buffs a creature when it enters. That's useful too. Pinecone Strike. Okay. It's actually pretty useful. And lots of people. Oh, well, I won't say lots of people make tokens nowadays, but artifact tokens specifically. Well, either way, you still have a use for this. Bjorn, Reluctant Host. Human Bear Shapeshifter. He's a bear, huh? Well, I'm not gonna argue with that. You can play an extra land. His only ability as a creature is trample. Okay. With stat like that, that trample won't go to waste. Lake Town Lookout. Oh, okay. He's got the recruit ability too. Old Thrush. He's a bird. Oh, colorless creature. Oh. Gain 2 life, and it searches your library for basic land. That's actually not a bad effect. Cool. Yeah. It seems good to have. Alright. Stony Voiced Goblins. Makes every opponent discard a card. Confusticate and Be Bother. It's a counter spell. And a card draw. Even the card name is in the flavor text. I don't need a dictionary for this. Confusticate and Be Bother these dwarves. Why don't they come lend a hand? Smaug's Fury. +3. Okay. And power. Gains reach and first strike. So we use this. Oh, it is an instant, and we can definitely use it either for offense or defense with that reach and first strike. Nasty little rabbit. It's a cute little rabbit. Neat. Another copy of Old Fat Spider Can't See Me. And that's probably a good thing the Old Fat Spider can't see you. Alright. Stone by Sunlight. Ah, yes. I remember the scene from the movie. Roads go ever on. Search for planes. Oh, that's useful. Oh wait, but you exile them. Oh, okay, but then it comes back to your hand. I panicked a little there. Okay. The Black Arrow once again, but this is a foil one. And last but not least, a land, Elven King's Halls. And the buff's an elf. Okay. Alright. So that's it for boosters. So what do you guys think of my pulls this time around? Um, did I grab anything that you like? Anything that you have? Anything that you want? I mean, I'm personally happy that I got wizard staff out of this. And who was that? Oh god, I forgot his name already. That green creature. Oh god, the name just escaped me. Yeah, but those two cards at least were among my wish list, so I'm glad to get to check those two off. But yes, if you stay with me to the end, I appreciate it. If you liked this type of video, please consider liking, subscribing. I do videos like this regularly, so there'll be more to come. And of course, I got past videos, and always look up. Thank you again so much, and hope to see you guys soon. All right, bye bye.